Welcome back. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of the most valuable top 6 United Kingdom 1 shilling coins. These rare and beautiful coins have stood the test of time, carrying with them not only a piece of history, but also exceptional value in today's auction market. Whether you have inherited them, discovered them in an old collection, or are actively hunting for them, these 1 shilling coins could easily be worth a big fortune in dollars, especially in different conditions ranging from circulated to pristine mint state. So let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom 1 shilling coin from the year 1959. While to the untrained eye it might seem like just another piece of old change, this coin in very fine condition carries historical charm, unique design elements, and a high collector demand that has driven its auction value to impressive heights in dollars. Whether you are an experienced coin collector or just starting your journey, this is one coin that deserves your attention. The history of the 1959 1 shilling coin takes us back to a period when the British monetary system was still pre-decimal, with the shilling representing 12 pence, or 1/20th of a pound. This coin was minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, making it part of the early issues of her coinage series. It holds historical importance as it was produced in a time when Britain was modernizing, but still retaining many traditional elements of its currency. The shilling was not just a monetary unit. It was a piece of cultural heritage used in everyday trade, now preserved as a valuable relic of mid-20th century Britain. The unique features of the 1959 1 shilling coin make it instantly recognizable to collectors. The obverse proudly bears the first definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by artist Mary Gillick, showing the young queen facing right without a crown, giving the coin an elegant and timeless appearance. On the reverse, depending on whether it was an English or Scottish issue, the design features either the English shield with 3 lions passant or the Scottish lion rampant within a crown shield, surrounded by the legend FID Def and the date. Struck in cupronickel, this coin has a beautiful silvery tone that, when preserved in very fine condition, displays sharp detail and minimal wear, enhancing its visual appeal and desirability. In terms of rarity and collector demand, the 1959 1 shilling is considered a prized find, especially when well preserved. While millions may have been minted originally, finding a piece that has survived over 6 decades in very fine condition is a real challenge. Collectors worldwide actively seek this coin for its historical link to early Queen Elizabeth II issues and for its aesthetic qualities. The combination of age, design, and preservation has fueled strong interest in auctions, where enthusiastic bidders compete to secure high-grade examples. The fact that it's part of a now-defunct currency system adds even more allure, as it represents a frozen moment in British monetary history. Today, the market value of a United Kingdom 1 shilling 1959 in very fine condition can reach significant figures in the numismatic world. Depending on whether it's the English or Scottish reverse, and considering its level of detail, auction prices often range impressively, with certain examples fetching tens of thousands of dollars and higher, especially when part of curated collections. In rare cases where the coin retains exceptional luster and sharpness, the value can climb even further, making it a lucrative asset for those who possess it. The coin's consistent demand in both UK and international markets ensures that its price remains strong and stable, with potential for future appreciation. For collectors, the key to maximizing the value of a 1959 1 shilling coin lies in careful preservation. Storing the coin in a protective holder away from moisture, handling it only by the edges, and avoiding any cleaning are essential steps. Maintaining detailed records of its provenance and condition can also enhance its appeal to future buyers. Additionally, keeping an eye on auction trends and collector forums can provide insight into when the market is most favorable for selling or acquiring additional pieces. The United Kingdom 1 shilling 1959 in very fine condition is far more than just an old coin. It is a captivating piece of British heritage, a symbol of early Elizabethan numismatics, and a high-demand treasure in today's auction market. Its striking design, historical importance, and consistent market interest make it a must-have for collectors who value both beauty and investment potential. Owning such a coin is not only a point of pride, but also a wise addition to any collection, offering a tangible link to Britain's rich monetary history and a shining example of how numismatics can blend artistry, history, and financial value into one remarkable piece. Next up, we are diving deep into one of the most sought-after mid-20th century pieces in UK numismatics. The United Kingdom 1 shilling from 1957 in extra fine condition. At first glance, it may seem like just another coin from the pre-decimal era, but for serious collectors and knowledgeable investors, This is a prize that continues to hold significant market appeal and a surprisingly high value in today's auctions. So, let's explore why this coin remains a treasured find and how its worth in dollars has captured the attention of collectors around the globe. The story of the 1957 1 shilling begins in a very interesting period of British history. Struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin represents the early years of her monarchy, just 5 years after her coronation in 1953. Britain was still transitioning from post-war austerity into a new modern era, and its currency reflected both tradition and national pride. The 1 shilling coin, valued at 12 pence in the old system, was an important everyday denomination, widely used in trade, but also minted to precise standards by the Royal Mint. The 1957 issue is particularly special because it belongs to the pre-decimal series that ended in 1971, giving it historical significance as part of a monetary system now gone, but never forgotten by collectors. What makes the 1957 1 shilling stand out are its distinctive design features and exceptional craftsmanship. On the obverse, we see the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the talented Mary Gillick, radiating elegance and grace without a crown, a design cherished for its simplicity and regal charm. On the reverse, depending on the type, you may find the English crest of 3 lions or the Scottish lion rampant, each crowned and surrounded by fine detailing, along with the year 1957 prominently placed. Struck in cupronickel, the coin has a strong silvery appearance and an extra fine condition. The sharpness of the relief, the crisp edges, and the minimal signs of wear make it a visually striking piece that truly stands out in any collection. The rarity and demand for the 1957 1 shilling in extra fine condition cannot be overstated. While millions were originally minted for circulation, finding one that has survived decades without significant wear, damage, or loss of detail is increasingly challenging. Extra fine examples maintain nearly all of their original definition, making them highly attractive to collectors who seek quality over quantity. As more collectors turn their attention to mid-20th century pre-decimal coins, demand for high-grade 1957 specimens has surged, especially among those completing date runs or building Queen Elizabeth II early-year collections. The value of a 1957 1 shilling in extra fine condition can be remarkably strong. Depending on the demand at the time of sale, quality examples have been known to fetch anywhere from $7,500, with exceptionally well-preserved pieces sometimes reaching higher figures when competition among bidders is intense. The combination of historical importance, condition rarity, and visual appeal ensures that this coin maintains a solid and growing presence in both UK and international coin markets. For collectors aiming to secure a 1957 1 shilling, the best advice is to focus on quality and authenticity. Always look for coins with sharp details in the hair and facial features of the Queen's portrait, as well as a clean and crisp reverse design with minimal surface marks. Storing the coin properly, preferably in a protective capsule, will help maintain its extra fine condition and safeguard its value for years to come. Sourcing from reputable dealers or well-known auction houses is essential to ensure you are getting a genuine and accurately graded piece. The 1957 United Kingdom 1 shilling in extra fine condition is far more than just a relic from Britain's pre-decimal currency. It is a tangible piece of history, a symbol of early Queen Elizabeth II coinage, and a desirable collector's asset with strong demand and lasting market value. Whether you are adding it to your collection for its historical charm, investment potential, or simply its stunning design, this coin will continue to stand as a shining example of British numismatic excellence. If you ever come across one in such remarkable condition, hold on to it. You might just have a little piece of silver-toned treasure in your hands. Next up, the United Kingdom 1 shilling coin from 1961 in very fine condition. This coin may seem small in size, but in the world of numismatics, it holds a special place due to its beauty, history, and growing value in the auction market. Collectors around the globe are on the lookout for this specific year, especially when it's preserved in high-grade conditions. And today, we're going to explore why it's becoming a treasure for serious enthusiasts. The history of the 1961 1 shilling coin takes us back to the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, just a few years after her coronation in 1953. At that time, the United Kingdom was still using the pre-decimal currency system, where 20 shillings made a pound. The 1 shilling coin played an important role in everyday transactions, yet the 1961 issue carries with it a sense of charm and heritage that connects it to Britain's post-war era and the early years of Elizabeth's monarchy. Struck in cupronickel, it represented the shift from traditional silver content to more durable metals, a change that ensured the coin could stand the test of time and remain in circulation for years without significant wear. One of the most attractive features of the 1961 1 shilling is its detailed design. On the obverse, we see the elegant young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the talented Mary Gillick. This portrait is admired for its simplicity and grace, capturing the queen without a crown, symbolizing a fresh and modern monarchy. On the reverse, the coin features a striking heraldic design. There were actually two versions issued that year, one representing England with the three lions passant guardant, and the other representing Scotland with a bold lion rampant within a double trace shur. Both designs are rich in historical symbolism and are admired by collectors for their intricate artistry and national pride. In terms of rarity, the 1961 1 shilling in very fine condition is highly sought after in today's collector market. While millions may have been produced for circulation, only a small fraction have survived the decades without significant wear, corrosion, or damage. Coins that have retained their sharp details, clear lettering, and attractive luster stand out in the eyes of serious buyers. Demand for this coin is increasing steadily, as collectors aim to complete their pre-decimal British coin sets and secure historically important pieces from the early Elizabethan era. When it comes to current market value, the United Kingdom 1 shilling 1961 in very fine condition can fetch impressive prices at auction. While the exact value can vary depending on the buyer's enthusiasm and the coin's preservation quality, examples in very fine condition are often selling in the range of $15,000, and exceptional pieces in even better grades can command significantly higher prices. For a coin that once had a small face value, its return on investment in today's numismatic world is quite remarkable. This growth is expected to continue as more collectors enter the market and high-grade examples become harder to find. For collectors aiming to add this gem to their collection, it's important to handle it with care. Store it in a proper coin holder or capsule to prevent scratches and exposure to moisture. When purchasing, ensure you buy from reputable dealers or trusted auction houses to guarantee authenticity. Keep an eye out for both the English and Scottish reverse designs, as many collectors seek to acquire both varieties from the same year. The United Kingdom 1 shilling 1961 in very fine condition is more than just a piece of old currency. It's a tangible link to Britain's rich history, artistry, and cultural heritage. With its beautiful design, strong collector demand, and steadily increasing market value, it has rightfully earned its place as a must-have coin for numismatists worldwide. If you're lucky enough to have one in your possession, treasure it, because its worth, both sentimental and monetary, is only set to rise in the years to come. Next up, the remarkable United Kingdom 1 shilling coin from the year 1962, a piece that stands out in numismatic history for its beauty, heritage, and incredible demand in the collector's market. This is no ordinary coin, it's a treasure of British history that, in excellent condition, commands impressive prices in today's auction market, often fetching amounts that leave collectors in awe. If you've ever wondered how a simple coin could become a prized asset, this 1962 1 shilling will show you exactly why. The history of the 1962 1 shilling is deeply rooted in the proud traditions of British coinage. This coin was minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, just a decade after she ascended the throne. On its reverse, it proudly features the famous design of the three lions, a powerful emblem of England that has been a royal symbol for centuries. These three golden lions passant guardant on a red shield have been associated with English kings since the 12th century, representing courage, strength, and nobility. Their appearance on the 1962 shilling was more than decorative. It was a statement of national identity, reminding people of England's rich heritage and historic resilience. The unique features of the 1962 1 shilling make it a joy to behold and a treasure for any collection. Struck in cupronickel, it offers a silvery finish that gleams brilliantly in excellent condition. The obverse bears the elegant portrait of a young Queen Elizabeth II, crowned and regal, capturing the optimism and pride of a new era for Britain. The reverse design, with the three lions and the intricate heraldic shield, is surrounded by crisp lettering and the date, 1962, that stands out sharply when preserved well. In excellent condition, every line of the engraving, every curve of the crown, and every detail of the lions is sharp and clear, showcasing the craftsmanship of the Royal Mint at its finest. Rarity and demand for the 1962 1 shilling are particularly strong among collectors. While many shillings were produced for everyday circulation, finding one in excellent condition today is a true challenge, and that is where its value skyrockets. Coins that have survived decades without scratches, dents, or loss of luster are highly sought after. The combination of its historical design, association with the early years of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, and its link to the iconic three lions makes it a must-have for serious numismatists. When such a coin appears in pristine form at auctions, collectors compete fiercely, pushing the price far beyond what you might expect for a mid-20th century coin. In today's auction market, a United Kingdom 1 shilling from 1962 in excellent condition can command impressive values, often ranging from $14,550 to several $100s, depending on its grade and provenance. Some exceptional examples, especially those that have been graded by professional services as near mint or uncirculated, have been known to fetch even higher amounts. With British coin collecting gaining more global interest every year, the value of this coin continues to rise, making it not only a collector's delight, but also a sound investment for the future. For collectors looking to add a 1962 1 shilling to their collection, there are a few key tips to ensure you get the very best. Always look for coins with sharp details, strong luster, and minimal handling marks. If possible, aim for coins that have been preserved in protective cases or graded by a reputable service, as these provide assurance of authenticity and quality. Attending specialized coin auctions, visiting trusted numismatic dealers, or networking with other collectors can open doors to finding top-tier examples. Most importantly, act quickly when you find an excellent specimen. Demand for this coin is high, and quality pieces do not stay available for long. The United Kingdom 1 shilling of 1962 is far more than a piece of small change. It's a shining emblem of British heritage, artistry, and national pride. With its historical three lions design, it's linked to the early reign of Queen Elizabeth II, and its undeniable rarity in high grades. It continues to hold an esteemed place in the hearts of collectors worldwide. Next up, the United Kingdom 1 shilling 1956. This particular coin, especially in fine condition, holds a special place in the hearts of numismatists due to its unique historical importance, distinctive design, and the ever-growing demand in today's auction market. What might seem like just another old coin in someone's drawer is actually a highly sought-after collectible that can command an impressive value in dollars. We will uncover the rich history behind the 1956 1 shilling, explore its unique features, and reveal why collectors from around the world are chasing this remarkable piece. The 1956 United Kingdom 1 shilling coin is part of the pre-decimal currency era, a time before Britain officially switched to the decimal system in 1971. This coin belongs to the English reverse design series, famously featuring the three lions emblem. This powerful design is not just artistic. It carries deep historical roots that trace back to medieval heraldry, representing England's royal heritage and its proud traditions. The three lions have been a symbol of courage, strength, and unity for centuries, appearing on the royal arms of England since the reign of King Richard I in the late 12th century. Struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, the 1956 edition reflects post-war Britain's strong national identity and stands as a perfect blend of artistry and history. The 1956 1 shilling stands out for its striking reverse design, featuring the crown shield with three passant guard antlions, meticulously engraved to capture fine details. Surrounding this emblem are the inscriptions 1 shilling and the year 1956, which give the coin its distinctive identity. On the obverse, we see the beautiful portrait of a young Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick, known for its elegance and regal presentation. Struck in cupronickel, the coin has a satisfying weight and feel that gives collectors a tangible sense of its era. Even in fine condition, the details remain clear enough to admire the intricate craftsmanship that went into its production, making it not only a piece of currency, but also a miniature work of art. While millions of 1 shilling coins were produced over the decades, the 1956 English reverse type has become increasingly scarce, especially in collectible grades like fine condition. Over the years, many of these coins were either lost, melted down, or heavily worn through circulation. This scarcity, combined with its historical appeal and the charm of the three lions design, has caused demand to rise steadily among collectors. Fine condition examples still retain strong detail on both the Queen's portrait and the three lions shield, which is exactly what seasoned numismatists look for when making additions to their collection. The rarity and desirability of this coin in the market today ensure that it remains a highly prized piece in British numismatics. The current market value a 1956 United Kingdom 1 shilling in fine condition can command an impressive price. Depending on the buyer's interest and the level of competition in bidding, these coins often sell for amounts well above their face value, with collectors in both the UK and overseas willing to pay a premium. In recent auctions, fine condition examples have been known to fetch anywhere from $11,560, and in certain highly competitive sales, prices can push even higher, especially if the coin has exceptional eye appeal or as part of a rare matching set. The steady rise in demand suggests that the value of this coin will continue to grow in the years ahead. For anyone looking to invest in or collect the 1956 1 shilling, paying attention to preservation is key. Storing the coin in a dry, protective case will help maintain its condition and prevent further wear. It's also wise to purchase coins from reputable dealers or auction houses to ensure authenticity. Collectors who focus on building a complete series of English reverse shillings often find that the 1956 date is an essential piece to acquire early, before prices climb even higher. Patience and market observation can also lead to acquiring a fine condition example at a competitive price, making it a rewarding addition to any collection. The United Kingdom 1 shilling 1956 is far more than just an old coin. It's a historic treasure, a piece of national pride, and a sought-after collectible with strong demand in today's numismatic world. From its royal three lions design to its connection with the early years of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, every detail tells a story of heritage and craftsmanship. Its growing scarcity in fine condition and steadily increasing market value make it a must-have for serious collectors and investors alike. Whether you're just starting your coin collection or adding to an already impressive set, the 1956 1 shilling is a shining example of why British coins continue to capture hearts and command attention across the globe. Next up, the United Kingdom 1 shilling 1966, a coin that stands as a proud reminder of Britain's rich numismatic heritage. Far more than just a piece of currency, this coin holds historical significance, exceptional design, and remarkable value in today's auction market, especially when found in excellent condition. If you happen to own one, you could be holding a small but powerful piece of history that collectors worldwide are eager to add to their prized collections. The story of the 1966 1 shilling takes us back to the final years before the Great Decimalisation Change of 1971, when the old British currency system was still in use. The reverse of this particular coin proudly features the three lions passant guard ant, the historic emblem of England. This heraldic design dates back centuries, symbolizing courage, strength, and national pride. By 1966, the United Kingdom was preparing for the shift to decimal coinage, making each coin minted in this pre-decimal era an important chapter in the country's financial and cultural history. The 1 shilling coin was a staple of everyday life, but today it is a cherished collector's item because of its craftsmanship and deep connection to Britain's royal and cultural legacy. One of the most striking features of the 1966 1 shilling is its bold and detailed design. On the reverse, the three lions are beautifully engraved, surrounded by the words 1 shilling and the date 1966. On the obverse, we see the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick, showing Her Majesty wearing a laurel wreath, a style that has become iconic in British coinage. Struck in copper nickel, the coin carries a classic silver-gray appearance that remains brilliant when preserved in excellent condition. Its perfectly balanced size, sharp details, and crisp lettering make it a standout in any collection, and when in mint-like preservation, it exudes an undeniable charm. In excellent condition, the 1966 1 shilling is considered a rare and highly sought-after piece. While millions were produced for circulation, only a fraction have survived over half a century without significant wear, scratches, or tarnish. These pristine examples are the ones that drive collectors into bidding wars at auctions. Coins with sharp detail, full luster, and no signs of damage are prized because they not only represent historical beauty, but also have a scarcity that fuels demand. Collectors know that once such coins enter private hands, they rarely return to the open market, making them even more valuable over time. When we talk about its value in today's auction market, the numbers are impressive. A 1966 1 shilling in average circulated condition might only fetch a modest sum, but in excellent, well-preserved condition, the story changes completely. Depending on the grade, such coins can command prices reaching into the $709,000, especially if graded and authenticated by a reputable coin service. In recent years, demand for pre-decimal British coins in top condition has surged, and the 1966 1 shilling has been no exception. Its timeless design, coupled with its final era pre-decimal status, has pushed its desirability and price upwards. For collectors looking to own one, the key is to prioritize condition. Seek out coins with no scratches, strong edge definition, and bright surfaces. Storing them in protective holders will ensure they retain their brilliance for years to come. Many seasoned collectors also recommend having them professionally graded, as certified coins often attract higher bids in auctions. Building a small collection of high-grade pre-decimal coins, with the 1966 1 shilling at its center, is a smart move for those looking to combine history with investment potential. The United Kingdom 1 shilling 1966 in excellent condition is far more than just a relic of the past. It is a living testament to Britain's rich heritage, a masterpiece of coin design, and a highly valued asset in the numismatic market. Its combination of historical importance, artistic beauty, and scarcity in top grades makes it one of the standout coins of its era. If you have one in pristine condition, you are holding a coin that not only tells the story of Britain's past, but also promises strong interest and value for the future than you ever imagined. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into coin collecting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more rare coin stories and market updates every week.